This is one of the pieces we've taken out. Gotten one side off so far. These are the little buttons that I used. They're just furniture feet or something like that. I don't know. They came from Bunnings, so they just, you know, unscrew. Yeah, little button. So now it's going to pop the other side. Taken 2 screws out, left these 2 in. Can you see that?
Yep.
Okay, just going to gently tap to get a bit of leverage. And hopefully this will just pop. I suppose I need to be careful here because I don't want to take the joiner bar out. I don't want to disturb it. Okay. So I'm just going to need to plug all these holes on the inside now, a little bit of tape over them, just so the next Corian mix doesn't flow through them. Going to stop recording now because I'm going to need another pair of hands. Okay, this is the underside of the mould now. I don't know if you can see, but the button holes I have partially filled with plasticine. A little tip I picked up off Jeff. That way if any crap gets in there when you're actually making components, it doesn't hold the moulds apart. So there you go. She's all waxed, just ready for PVA, and then we can pour the second side. Okay, so the mould is gel coated, ready to go again. Just thought I'd show. This is the, I didn't show it last time, this is the ATH, the DT082. Very, very fine powder. And Jeff and I have just been discussing, it's very, very similar to the Epicells that we use for a friction layer. And this is the volume of resin this time round, so it's about a litre there, I suppose. And we're just going to give that a bit of a mix. We have mixed up what appears to be almost 2 litres of material, ready to pour. Now, I'm going to try to use the advice from RC Groups and pour this from a little bit of a height so that it stretches the mix a little bit. Just got to be careful I don't pour it all over the bench. Yep, they're saying thinning that stream out allows some of the air to come out of it. As long as it's continuous. Now again, this feels like there's going to be way too much left over. Now the gel coat this time was still very gooey. And there we go.
Full surface, millions of little dots.
Yep. Now I'll confess that this morning when I was doing the gel coat I used my new butane torch, and when I got it into one of the corners here, the tape that I had behind the gel coat lit on fire. So one corner of the mould is going to have a bit that maybe even sticks or something, but I've learned to keep the passes very quick. There you go, that's all the excitement over for another day. Okay, I'll try and take a bit of footage later on when there's bubbles and I hit them with the butane and see if we can't not light up the taper again. Right. Okay, it's about 25 minutes later. I'm just going to, hopefully you can see, I'm just going to hit it with the torch. Try not to melt anything. Very quickly. Look at that. and almost a perfect surface there now. Okay, just do a little bit of a zoom in. Left it another half an hour now. I'm just going to belt some of those bubbles that are forming on the top. Not going to push my luck. Okay, here we are with the mould. This is now 6 o'clock at night. I've just hit it the last time with the gas gun. You can see the finish. Beautiful.